Hey guys, Marley again. I just wanted to come to you guys and just kind of explain my week because it might help you. I just found myself getting into a routine of waking up like at 11:30, sometimes noon, and I would just go on my phone for a couple hours because there's nothing else to do. And God really gently convicted me about that, and so this went on for about 5 days. I didn't spend time with Jesus. I was more on my phone. I watched movies. I was just in a routine where I couldn't get out of it. And after a few days, I could feel myself coming further away from Jesus, and I didn't like that because Jesus is my best friend and I want to be with him every single day. But once I just kind of stepped away from it a little bit, it felt like all of it was just not too far gone, but it was pretty far. And I didn't like that feeling. So yesterday morning, I sat down on my desk by the window where you could hear the birds. I opened the window, got some fresh air, and God's like, write me a letter. And so I sat down and I just got my pen and paper and I just said, Dear Jesus, and I went for it. Because I just think that letters are so personal. People don't do it a lot these days, but I just think they're so personal, and you get to write out exactly what you're feeling, especially to Jesus, because he doesn't care what you say. You can say whatever you want. So that's what I did, and I felt so refreshed at the end, and I'm like, wow. And I wanted to kick myself because I'm like, why didn't I use the 2 hours that I spent on my phone? Why didn't I spend that with Jesus? And why wasn't Jesus on the first in my mind when I woke up? It just really convicted me. But also, after that gently, that kick, God's like, okay, I have this for you too. So in John chapter 14, in verses 25 through 27, it says, and this is the Message version, I'm telling you these things while I'm still living with you. The friend, the Holy Spirit, whom the Father will send at my request, will make everything plain to you. He will remind you of all the things I have told you. I'm leaving you well and whole. That's my parting gift to you. Peace. I don't leave you the way that you used to be, feeling abandoned. So don't be upset. Don't be distraught. And that verse was just soothing to me, because even though I felt kind of far away after a few days of not spending time with Jesus and just being in a routine, God's like, hey, I'm still there. The Holy Spirit's still with you. He didn't leave you. You can still come to me whenever you want to, and I forgive you, and I'm not mad at you. I'm there for you, Marley. So that was just really comforting, and I love Jesus so much for that, and just being able to, I don't know, he's just such a great dad, and I want you guys to experience that. So if this helped, I'm so glad, and that's all I got for you. So